I'm going to introduce basics of a very well familiar term called electricity. Yes, electricity. We all have heard this term in our life, and we all know, and you all know what it does, right? You know that it glows bulb, it moves fan, it cools our room in summer, it heats our room in winter, it is helpful in charging our cell phones, it is helpful in charging our trimmers, or it is helpful in many gadgets that you see around. Okay, so many gadgets work on electricity. Yeah, you can say all modern gadgets works on electricity. Even when you don't see a direct application of electricity, it is using one. Like you use such cells in your toy cars. Okay, this is a source of electricity. It is providing some sort of electricity, right? So are the electricity you applied in toys and electricity that is used to glow bulbs or run fans or refrigerators, air conditioner, etc. are different? Let us try to find out. So we will basically start with a definition. What is electricity, right? So definition. So the definition of electricity is a rate of flow of charge. Okay, a rate of flow of charge through conductor. Though this part is not very necessary through conductors, but for your syllabus it's for conductors. So rate of flow of charge, and what is the rate here? This is time rate. Time rate, by time rate I mean that with respect to time, is how much charge is flowing per unit time, और कितने तेजी से चार्ज फ्लो कर रहा है, right? For example, if 1 coulomb is passing in 1 second, and if 1 coulomb is passing in 1 year, there is a difference, right? So here we will see time rate. We will compare the flow of charge with respect to time. ठीक है, कितने देर में कितना चार्ज फ्लो की, क्लियर? तो यहाँ पे कौन सा रेट यूज हो रहा है? टाइम रेट. ज़्यादा प्रिसाइजली कहें तो विच रेट? टाइम रेट. Flow of charge. Now charge, what is charge? Charge, we are familiar with atoms. Atoms, और atoms किसका बना हुआ है? Electrons, protons and neutrons. I hope that you might have studied it. So electrons and protons, these have a different properties. These two species have different properties, or some different new property, and that has been termed as charge. Okay, इनके पास एक प्रॉपर्टी होती है जिसको हम क्या नाम दिए हैं? चार्ज. सो बेसिकली इलेक्ट्रॉन्स और प्रोटॉन्स के फ्लो होने की रफ्तार को ही क्या कहते हैं? इलेक्ट्रिसिटी और इलेक्ट्रिसिटी और इलेक्ट्रिक करंट. ठीक है. सो हियर वी आर इंट्रोड्यूसिंग अ न्यू quantity, charge. Okay, so there must be some units. How will we measure charge? So unit of charge is coulomb. Okay, C-O-U-L-O-M-B, coulomb, and capital C, we can denote it by capital C. So rate of flow of charge is called electricity or electric current. So here we are not defining any other thing. this is the only rate of flow of charge. So whenever a charge flows, it is electricity. So whether it is your mobile, or it is your toys, or it is your bulb, it is your fan, everything that whenever charge flows, it is called electricity. So all electricity are nearly same. They differ on in magnitude, and in some cases we will see that there are two types of current. One is alternating current and second is direct current, but that is not in our out of scope, that is out of scope for now. Now we will try to formulate this definition. So definition is time rate of flow of charge, then current is equal to charge by time, okay, by definition. And current is denoted as I, sometimes capital I, and charge is denoted as Q, and time is by T. So this is mathematical relation for current, okay. I is equal to Q by T. Now what will be its unit? So we know the unit of charge is Coulomb C, and for time it is second. So unit of charge is Coulomb per second, or it has been given another name, ampere. Capital, right? Coulomb per second or ampere. Okay, let's try. So what do we mean when we say that charge is flowing in a conductor? Now this can be considered a conductor, that figure. Now there are some electrons and protons in this conductor, and when it will flow inside this conductor, then we will say that it is constituting a current, right? So basically electricity is nothing flow of charge, okay. Electrons will flow, protons may. Positive charge doesn't flow because they are bound to nucleus, but only who flows? Electrons flows. Now second thing, let's try to do one question. Example, a charge of 60 Coulomb passes through a conductor in 1 minute. Find current. So what are given quantities? Charge is given as 60 Coulomb and time is 1 minute, okay. So one thing that we always have to be cautious, that always convert all quantities in SI units, okay. And you can also see that when I is equal to Q by T, the unit of charge is Coulomb and unit of time is second. So unit of time must be in second, okay. So 1 minute is equal to how many seconds? 60 seconds. Now we know the formula, that is Q by T. So this will be 60 Coulomb by 60 seconds. So this will be 1 ampere. Okay, this is our answer. Okay, this is how we have to solve questions related to current.